faster learning for me. What else?
Ergonomics is the science of designing and arranging objects, spaces, and information so that the usage is safe and efficient. The study of ergonomics is broken down into three research fields: physical, cognitive, and organizational. In World War II, the ejector seat button of the Spitfire had to be redesigned and moved because the pilots were inadvertently pushing it, causing pilots to be ejected from their planes on accident. Ergonomic principles were used to correct this problem. This was a very extreme example, but one that clearly demonstrates how ergonomics are used. More modern and familiar applications are the Sleep Number bed, adjustable office furniture, and computer programs that use metrics to determine staffing. I have done research on the subject of ergonomics and even more research on the perfect office chair. I spend a lot of time at my computer desk, and finding the right chair is very difficult. Now I will expand on the aspects of ergonomics so that you can learn how important this science is in the development of products that will bring about the health and well-being of future generations. Physical ergonomics researches the human body and how it interacts with tools and motions required to perform a task. These studies are done to understand how the design of tools can affect the function, productivity, and health of a user. Determining how repetition, vibration, or posture causes health problems is a primary goal of physical ergonomic research. According to Delman et al., musculoskeletal injuries are the most common work-related reason for employee absence. Design of tools, accessories, and furnishings have made strides in improving these injuries. Examples of these are the Aeron chair by Herman Miller Company, adjustable desks that give the user the option to stand while working, and keyboards that position the wrists and hands to reduce carpal tunnel. There are also studies that look at the home to make sofas, beds, kitchens, and bath fixtures fit a healthy and comfortable lifestyle better. Many improvements have been made in this field, but the research is far from finished. Data collections is difficult because it is subjective, and human subjects tend to be unreliable sources. While physical ergonomics addresses the human body, cognitive ergonomics addresses the mind. Cognitive ergonomics looks at the way mental processes are affected by other elements of the system. In the history of human factors and ergonomics, David Meister says, HFE, or cognitive ergonomics, has grown by accretions rather than having been developed systematically and deliberately, and is distinctive in being the only discipline that relates humans to technology. This area of ergonomics became relevant with the invention of the personal computer. Designing a user-friendly machine must include the user as an integral part of the design. In order to develop this kind of system, an engineer must examine the mental demands and cognitive skills needed to complete the task. By looking at the problem from a sequence of cognitive activities, processes can be improved. Cognitive ergonomics helps to integrate the ethereal processes of the mind with the actuality of diagnosis, decision-making, and job training in the everyday world. In the third field of ergonomics, organizational ergonomics, this branch deals with the idea of adapting the system to improve productivity. This includes spatial workflow, shift schedules, and resource management. In the early 1900s, Frederick Taylor proposed 4 principles of scientific management. The fourth one dealt with the idea of organizational ergonomics. Taylor said, allocate the work between managers and workers so that managers spend their time planning and training, allowing the workers to perform their tasks efficiently. Another good example of this is Lillian Gilbreth's kitchen work triangle. Gilbreth writes of her mother. Mother planned on paper an efficiency-type kitchenette the kind used today in a good many apartments. Under her arrangement, a person could mix a cake, put it in the oven, and clean the dishes with only taking a few dozen steps. Her kitchen designs are still used in many apartments today. The study of ergonomics holds important answers that can improve the lives of people in their home and workplace. With space and resources becoming scarce, all designers and engineers should work towards incorporating the principles of ergonomics in their design concepts. Designing ergonomic spaces that promote health and spiritual well-being should be the goal of every current designer.
Oh,
That went well,
informative.
and it was only 5:43.